Okay, so today we're just going to talk a little bit about drilling. There are a lot of ways to drill a hole. You can use a rig like this to make sure that it's perfectly vertical. They have a good depth stop, so you can set your depth and everything. Pretty good little tool. I just tend to migrate towards this simple bit brace, Spofford. It fits the standard square tapers. And if I need a specific depth, a very specific depth, then I'll mark it with tape. In this case, we're only drilling a hole deep enough for this dowel to go in. So if I put my bit brace on here and look at it, it's barely into the second spiral. So if I just drill down to the beginnings of the second spiral, my hole should be good. Now, in terms of alignment, if you have any kind of difficulty aligning your bit brace up and down, or your drill or whatever, just place a block of wood and then you can square up against that block of wood, and you can see when that's very square. And if you need more than that, you can use a 90-degree block of wood, or in this case I've got a 90-degree clamp, and you just put it in there and line your edge up, and there you go. Now you know that as long as you're keeping the bit straight up and down against both those sides, that your hole is going to be perfectly vertical. So here I'm looking for just entering the second spiral, and there we are. These have a worm on them, so you can't just pull them straight out like a Forstner bit. For a shallow hole like this, you could easily use a Forstner bit. Moving right along, and then each successive hole is the same. Okay, so that was on that way. Now that the holes are drilled, we just line up the and there you go. Perfect fit all along.